Okay, Cloud can't wait any longer. Shall we try this again? Shall we freaking try this one more time? This video game, how it just jukes me when I'm like, oh yeah, baby, about to hit that finale. And it's like, no, you must come and see my form once more. My even greater form, yes. What about Black Frieza? Frieza Black. All right, come on, yo. We ain't waiting. I did some hunts. We did some hunts. Maybe we'll do one hunt as a treat. We'll do one hunt as a treat on screen. But I specifically left these 3 because they're the types that just have the words. So I was like, oh, that's cute. That should be fun on stream. So that's what's gonna happen. And then it's finale. But first, Otto.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story.
I got God angry at me.
That I'd rather only tell once.
Yeah.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Yeah. Oh, and I should go look at the history lesson real quick because that also had something pretty good to look at. Like an important little tidbit.
Everyone.
What a crew. Look at all these main story NPCs.
Guessed. The crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder.
Yeah, whoever was left is dead.
My homeland from the map.
Yeah, whoever was left is super dead. Does that mean Medicine Girl?
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records.
You can't take Medicine Girl from us.
To the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos.
I mean, if Jarvis was fast enough, she should be fine.
Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new mother crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
Joshua read too much poetry while he was pretending to be dead for like 13 years.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
But what if we make it fly? Now let's talk about it though. Or what if we make the hideaway fly?
It's a lot to take in. And I reckon we'd all benefit from
I'm saying
to clear our heads.
Airship time.
Will come to us. Don't you worry.
It's already in my head. Airship time.
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me.
Also, hey,
Gotta get
Taco.
some fresh air, eh?
Thank you.
There's gonna be another 5-hour stream where I don't beat Ultima and I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Anyway.
Joshua seemed upset.
Yes, he did. Let's go poke our brother in the face. In the cheek. Like, what you thinking? Look at this semi-money cutscene.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Is this the first time we've gotten a soft version of his song?
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught
It's like
means to
Ifrit
survive.
song.
And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen.
Do you get it?
And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Do you get it though?
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Dropped a slavery plot my ass.
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
Why is this making me tear up?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Shut up, Dion. We're having a brother moment. It's very beautiful.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god.
Oh yeah, Oppenheimer, have
I would
fun.
not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Explanation.
Then mine will have to be stronger.
Clarification. I'm sorry?
You both might save your strength for the battle to come.
Clarification.
Don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
Yeah, we get more Bahamut. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna go hype on him.
We
Yeah.
can speak of debts when this is over.
You're super gonna die. We're never gonna repay this debt. Yeah. Woo. No, but really, let's fly either our hideaway or the ship or the Enterprise into the fucking... Come on.
He knows he's not coming back.
Yep.
And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Okay, yeah, this is... Alright, this time it's endgame. Because they're having me talk to my brother and my girlfriend. Yeah, alright. I get it. I would be amazed if Jill goes, yeah, I won't try to prime to help. I'll just sit back and watch. Definitely. No, she's... Yeah. And knowing how sad this game has been so far, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up losing her. Oh my... Oh, shit. There she is. Framed. As if to say that she is so close but so far. Our love forever out of reach. Forever to be taken from us. Alright. Vivian.
Back again?
Yeah, shut up. I gotta learn about territorial power. Yeah, so one, I just love that it became God. Just God? Is it God? But yeah, I specifically wanted to read this because while we were trying to speculate yesterday on the exact order of events as he was telling them to us, this more clearly writes it down. So Ultima, one of a race of ancient godlike beings, it was their creation of magic that led to the rise and spread of the Blight, the few survivors of their race fleeing to the unspoiled land of Alisea to attempt to remake the world. That much we knew. For this, they created the mother crystals to harvest huge amounts of ether and sowed the seeds of humanity that might one day produce a vessel strong enough to channel it, that the humans would one day develop wills of their own they did not foresee. Just using that to like, I figured that was a nice thing to read, to be like, okay, if it's a bit more clear.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Slightly more clarified. Also, just to double check. And this one specifically points out that Drake's spine was connected to Ultima in that moment. So via beating Ultima there destroyed Drake's spine. Like just the energy of the fucking battle.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Is what blasted that open. All right. Let's go talk to Jill. I finally have a reason to go out on this balcony. Also, I changed the song to this. I changed the music for the hideaway to this because it's fun. Also, I keep forgetting to do this on screen. I've not been able to buy anything from Charon because I've been meaning to do this on stream. It's a cutscene.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest damn. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier.
Yeah, no, the Sid
You've all
impression
shown
was
me
choice.
There are
It
some
was good.
things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Yeah. Secret boss fight against Karen. Yeah. Okay, now I can finally buy shit from her again. How wonderful. And she had new stuff. And I couldn't do it because I had to watch that on stream. Alright. Clutch Mines. Hey-o.
Let's not be
Oh, I
greedy.
already have it right. I keep forgetting I already have. I'm sorry, Karen.
It'd better
I
all
keep
be,
forgetting I already have it.
Finished,
All
are
right.
ya?
Yes, I am. I am absolutely in love with this video game for the soul. Oh shit! I just realized that's a Lord Commander's son. Hey, dude. What's up, Oscar?
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but...
Oh, right. I keep mixing it up. He was the son of the brother. Right.
I'd like you to assist
But still related to the Lord Commander and Lady Anna.
My lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
I'm happy I stopped by to have this moment with him. Completely optional. No reason to actually talk to him, but he's right there for you. It's very nice. Look at all these memories. I'm missing so fucking many. Jesus. Right. Hold on, Joel. I have to read. Joel, I have to read. Calm down. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicists are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Listen, they're very important. I was asked to get them to get a cool sword. I will not say sorry. What happened in Eastpool with the Bearers and the Guardians has been a long time coming, and I'm proud that it could finally happen here in Rosaria. The Duchy of Old may be no more, but Archduke Elwin's dream still burns in the hearts of many. It's through victories such as these that fire will spread. Only the beginning, Clive, but a fine beginning it is. Telemon, hey Mid. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rode gallantly to our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck in Blightwood over Urbana. There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in a knot should I come a-knocking at your chamber door looking for more fears and ash and whatnot. God damn it. God damn it, Mid. Hey, it's my boy. While the going was slow, and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast, where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I'd like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. We're gonna get Gav that happy ending, goddammit. That's what we do it for. We do it for Gav. We do it for Gav, man. Anyway, hi, Joe.
Come to wish on a star.
Damn, bro gets a expensive like slightly expensive cutscene, and Joe gets the cheap one. That's rough.
This is it, Jill.
I guess she got the more expensive one.
You know what I have to do.
When we fucked on the beach.
Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Oh my god, really, Jill? You are gonna stay behind? I'm disgusted. Oh! That's the squeaking pants of someone who just put them back on.
It's almost time.
Motherfucker! Why so many? Oh, why so many? No. No. Oh, there's so many. No. Why there's so many side quests? No. All right. All right.
Make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
That's the line of somebody being like, listen, here's the last bit of shit you can do. Search of a lost tome. Vivian, reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask you aid in a personal matter, but one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exists ancient texts deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with one such tome from a distance that sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns to this very day. Wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. All right. I'm a bit glad that she has to stay behind with how much recent FF games have liked killing some or all of their protagonists at the end. Yeah. But I mean, it at least would have been, I feel like it's appropriate in this tale. Like, this not ending with a happy ending is what I expected from the start. The fact that it looks like we may get a happy ending of sorts is a surprise to me. The poor hound spends all his time laid on the rear deck, whimpering like Gavin in his cups. Oh my pup. What happened to my pup?
What is it this time, Torgal?
What's wrong with Torgal? Does he want some better meat? I gotta go kill a fucking behemoth to feed him or some shit? I bet that's exactly what it is. I swear to God, dog. Swear to God, you beautiful dog.
First the skies, then the crystal.
Wait, where in the fuck? Oh, up there.
Say what you will, Lady Karen.
What are you doing back here, Torgal? What are you doing? Why you sniffing and snoofing?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm about to get an upgrade for Torgal.
Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Please let this be the entire side quest. Oh.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Yeah, I think he's keeping that. Yeah.
You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you?
That's his keepsake now of Sid. Oh. But he's looking at something else.
Go with you somewhere.
Yeah, where are we going? Torgal taking off the training weights. Shit drops to the ground and breaks the boarding underneath us.
Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
That's why she likes Scoots as well. Karen's a big softie for the big softies. Alright, Torgal's leading me somewhere afoot. We'll get to that in a second. I need to get 50 fucking side quests. Why even is someone up there? Oh, not the fucking kids again.
What happened to Miss Mididol?
What do you mean, what happened to Miss Mididol? Yeah, autocorrect got hands on you today, Tucker.
You have to help us.
What?
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange.
You've been acting
Very
strange.
She's barely ever around.
And when she is, she acts like we aren't even there.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind.
Not long ago.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a...
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Oh, don't listen to her. Even if...
But who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together?
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer
Let's
her
go
up?
find out what's wrong with Mid.
She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Is there a chance that she's feeling down because she's in a musty fucking dungeon? I'm saying. I mean, y'all, this shit could just be bad airflow. All right. I'm doing all of them. I'm doing all of them, and yes, we're still doing the finale.
Let them be forgotten. Sid.
Oh, hey, Herman.
May I have a
Who?
moment?
Yeah, sure. Who are you?
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman.
Yeah, what?
I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
I was about to say his accent sounds familiar.
Are too dangerous. I will not send good men.
He's originally from Ash.
Why would you want to go back?
His family's there. Yeah, he's from Ash.
Important. I was raised in an orphanage.
The fucking well
conservatory.
That's why I have to go there.
I was held captive there.
Good thing I was just there.
Nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons.
Oh, fun.
We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone.
Wow.
And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many, but they must be remembered. The Institute was run with military precision. Sid.
So you want? Yeah, I'll go get the registry. I was there.
But the fact remains that
24 hours ago in real time. It's. Don't worry about it. Shut up.
For you, I'll go to Bad Bap.
You will?
Yeah, and also it's a huge fucking ether flood right now.
I don't know.
You literally can't go there.
Either, Grace.
All right.
Yeah, we know where it is. We know where it is. All right. Let's do this in the order of distance. So downstairs to Mid we go. Did I pick them all up at least? No, there's still 4 fucking more. Jesus Christ. I know I've seen people talk about this, but they really went and dumped like 20 fucking side quests on me before the end of the game. You bastards. You bastards. Why would you do this to me?
If you have a...
And none of them are pluses, so I shouldn't do them.
I knew it. The answer was right here under my arse all along.
Is this you learning?
To the skies, nothing will.
To the
Yep,
sky.
there it is. Yeah.
Trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
We gonna make that motherfucker fly, baby.
What else would I be doing?
Exactly.
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
Shut up, Clive. She's making us a fucking airship.
In the realm. And that's with the sea beneath her.
Yeah.
But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their
I like that
chance.
Mid's
Too much on
song
magic. See where that
is
got him. But not me.
a quirkier version of SIDS. It's SIDS but with more percussion, or like it's just percussion, right?
Volunteering?
It's cute.
I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if her godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it.
Godfather? What? Huh? What?
First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I
can't believe she's...
the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill.
Yeah, I can't believe she's done this to me.
While I'm there as well.
Alright.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
She has like 50, don't worry about it. Okay. So we talked to Mid. Doggo is somewhere below me. Oh. Hello? Oh, is this
all right, Sid?
for Mid?
Come to buy us around, have you?
No.
Only if you earn it.
You're drunkards.
Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project.
Most bones are the same. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better.
I do.
Okay, so we're gonna murder an adamantoid. Nice.
The older the harder. There's a rumor of an ancient adamantus down in Carava. Nerul bids up, but don't expect to make quick work of the bastard.
I'll keep that in mind.
Who's ready for 50 fucking hunts? I am. Vivian, what do I have to talk to Vivian? Inconvenient Truth, right?
Vivian.
The tome.
I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy.
I'm gonna do this in the next 24 minutes. Watch me.
You have always granted me your wisdom and insight. It's only right that I return the favor.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling at... But perhaps...
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today.
Fucking apologizing like you don't still got me out here doing this work. Doing this work, goddammit. What's up, Nazir?
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends
No.
with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers.
Sounds great.
You know, the work we do is not easy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, definitely not.
Volunteer's suitability.
I do sit-ups every day.
Oversee this one's evaluation.
And I eat a tub of ice cream, therefore nullifying it.
Because he wants to be a scout.
Oh my god, the scouting regimen.
Filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions,
Gav is like the only scout.
Place to recognize the traits in him that we should look for.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys?
Okay, yeah, sure. That's great. Have
too many scouts.
Yeah, have a backup for Gav so he's not doing literally
The
everything.
initiate know that you'll be attending his trial.
Kinda late into the game that we're doing this for Gav.
No time.
We've not gone a single other scout
Time like the present.
since we took over in the 5 years, really? Just like, nah, Gav will take care of it. He can figure out literally everything out in the field.
I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Well, I had to go to Northreach anyway. Hello, Doris.
Do you have a moment?
Is this it? Can we finally kill your old slave master? Yes!
There's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter.
Let's kill her.
Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
Oh, baby, let's kill her.
Finding bearers always was, and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. And
What
even
the fuck is
better for
Balmung
her,
Dark?
bearers with no one to look after them.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe, and while I'm well aware that you've forbidden curse breakers from traveling to Walud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an and we stay.
It means we're gonna do this as the world is ending. It will only be a trip that takes 5 days.
Chadwick.
When we only have 7 left.
Former master's protégés. The thought
Oh,
of
so
him
we're killing. Oh no, not a dude named Chadwick.
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit walls, We should head there as quickly as we can.
Okay. I know where that is. Yeah, we've hit the point. I don't care. I'm not listening to the introduction dialogue. I'm sure it will be more fitting and interesting the next time. Ooh, 3.
The hour fast approaches.
Ask about Origin. Okay.
My decision is made.
Shall carry you and your brother to Origin, that the Lesage name might live on in honor, not in infamy. Even if I should not. Your Highness, you're not.
You said it yourself.
This is a journey from which I may not return, and yet I am resolved to go. Ultima took much from me, and he means to strip us all of what little we have left.
Must be stopped.
Whatever the cost.
He must.
Thank you, Your Highness. You're as over hasty as your brother. Save you thanks for when this is over. It said he had 3. I guess I never understood that icon. Alright. What's up, bro?
Oh, Clive.
Where there's a will.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
Oh yeah, he still looked the type of way.
Nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it.
Okay, we have to do this one. Alright, we have to do this one.
Where?
We have to do this one.
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle.
Is that the door? Oh wait, no.
The Imperials.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Took the opportunity to recover what relics of the duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so,
okay, this is important. We will listen to this.
From Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
This does work out perfectly because it's like I have side quests in Northreach and there's a side quest here that's taking me to Northreach, right? I now have a side quest in Tabor, so there'll be one taking me up there to Tabor. Perfect. Oh yeah, what up, Unc? M3's company.
Clive, my boy.
Yes, my uncle.
Me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
Yes.
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are 2 key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes? But such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
My boy, have you heard of human instrumentality?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do.
Is Uncle Byron suggesting that we start with the military state?
Field Marshal
Byron, I don't know how I feel about this. Byron, I don't know how I feel about it.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally.
Are we about to meet Havel as Clive for the first time ever?
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally.
And to be fair, Yeah, they set
been a
this up
man
in
of
the main thing.
Frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw.
It's crazy that this bit is a side quest to like
But the old
the thing we saw happen in a main cutscene.
in person.
It was like to actually instigate the army showing up for us when we need it is to go do this side quest.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
And now I have a reason to head over there.
Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Thus completing my world tour. Alright, let's go talk to Soames. And then we talk to the dog, and then I can leave this fucking hideaway.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
I love you, Tomes. I'm gonna skip you. I'm so sorry.
With locating a book called From a Distance.
I know that title.
And you seek a rare gem indeed.
That's a Final Fantasy book.
To hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much.
That book is in 14. I think that book is in 5.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor...
I know it's a very, like, generic title, but I feel it.
The executors would not allow it.
The what?
The executors?
Yeah, what?
Coveters of secrets. A clandestine
They
organization.
better cover these nuts.
One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that
I'm
matter.
sorry.
How is it that
Am I playing a side quest about the established governments of the world doing their best to hide
Emerging only to seize that
first-person accounts of history so that they can rewrite it themselves?
Disappearing again.
Am I hearing?
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she...
Do you mean Valistea's been Florida this whole time?
But what drives them?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the... What was Vivian expecting?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare... Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark, but though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of your shelves. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
We gotta do a whole lot of shit, man. We gotta do a whole lot of shit, man. Yo, where are we going, Torkel? Alright, my sweet pup. It is time for you and only you. Although I saw a reason to talk to Gab, but we will not.
All right, Torkel. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy.
What, do you want to go into my mind palace?
Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
Correct.
Why don't we try the rookery?
To the rookery?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
We're going to a little tiny baby island. I like. All right. So I'm literally just going here because then I'm making my way up to the one at the third side quest. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey, Josh. It's fine. Good thing I cleared out the fucking hunt that was over here. All right. To the island. Time for content.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger.
Yeah, I was about to say, both.
I have to swim, boy.
Oh. Only joking. Come on, Torval.
I wasn't being serious.
That's cute.
You two go on without me.
Oh.
I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy.
And they made sure that Joshua is actually present and exists in this moment. I think no matter what, when you do this side quest, considering the time that it is in the game, that Joshua's the one there with you. So that's probably why they programmed him to say something. Because they know he's there with you. Every other time, it's like you could go do the side quest whenever. So you might not have the homie with you.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Oh, it's a tiny, yeah, it's a tiny little spot.
Brace you there. I bet I could still beat you.
And they had a tiny little tree house. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the memories. This is nice.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Where are we gonna get? Oh yeah, I'm putting my control down. Where are we getting in here?
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy?
Oh, is that my training sword?
This is all from the castle. In Phoenix Gate.
Did you drag this over here, boy?
You bring these here.
Oh, it's not my training sword, it's everyone's. That's my training sword.
My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal.
What a good fucking dog.
For never giving up. For never forgetting.
What a great goddamn dog.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
Let me use it. Let me use it and give it strength 1. I found the hard mode. There's more. Oh, there's more.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming.
What else we got, buddy?
I think I know where we're going.
I'm happy he does. I can't believe there was just this tiny little island of memories. Oh, we can see the castle from here.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Yeah. Fucking man's best friend in it. All right. Show me what it means. Show me what the sparring sword does. Okay, it's a treasure. But we got a better version of the Fang. We can turn our pup into broken nonsense. Oh, and it's a thing from Murdoch. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. All right. That was wholesome.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready.
That was very wholesome. All right, moving on. Time to go murder something over here. Chow got. Chow doing. Obtain oil. I found some delicious oil. I also see some goblin weavers.
After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all.
Do I have to kill some goblins? Gotta give them what's good for? What the good be? What the good's at? What the goo goo gaga gay? Oh! No, I don't. I'm out of here.
This should be enough.
There we go. All right. And then next up, before I leave Rosaria, there should be a fight here somewhere over the rainbow. I fought the dude. Oh, look at that mist. I fought the dude in the Quiet Sands. Maybe I already did the... Or it's a name that's smaller. It might be one of the smaller names. I could have sworn it said there was a hunt in Rosaria. One of the 3 that I have to do is in Rosaria. But off the top of my head, I do not recognize... I still haven't done any of these trials, by the way. Or like completed any of the trials. Off the top of my head, I do not recognize a name here that I haven't already fucked with. So, I guess my brain was lying to me. So let's move on. Next, we go to... Alright, which one's up here? Oh no, just Northreach. And then there's journeying to the conservatory over here. And all this nonsense. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Alright, let's get this desert tour. Oh. It's a bit of a distance. Alright, what's in... Yeah, Tabor we know. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, we can hit all this up. And then there's... Yeah, the fight is over here. There's one of the hunts I have to do is over there. Call my girl. Get on the phone. Get on the telly. Show her what's belly.
Quiet.
If I take longer than another 40 minutes to do this, we're just stopping. And I'm going to go do the goddamn main quest.
Here we are again.
Because I refuse.
If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
Would it be that? I think I found a tortoise. Let's go murder that tortoise.
It looks like we found him.
Yep. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna be able to do my shit like I want to. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I hit the side. I hit the side of it. I knew that was gonna happen too. I did call it. Let's just do some regular murder. I don't got time for all this nonsense. I don't got time for all this nonsense. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't you do it. Erase the gauge. Erase the gauge. Uh-oh. Alright. We have no time for games. And yet here I am playing them. Ooh.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
There we go. Alright, next up, let us teleport here. Might as well. And then immediately turn this way into Titan's Wake. Oop, ad break coming in 3 minutes. Or ads are happening now, I should say, actually. Because once again, it didn't actually tell me what was going to happen. Just did it. How dare they? I need you to understand I don't have time for your bullshits.
Waken wins! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal!
Right, moving on. Yeah, fly that shit into my body. I don't remember actually which hunt it was that's supposed to be over here. I just know it's one of the spooky ones. But here's its hovel. I'm pretty sure. I thought. Oh, yep. Oh my! I see. Spirits within, huh? Hey, fucking Thanatos! Your name's Thanatos! Jesus. You might be a problem, sir. With a name like that. Oh, the other way.
Right here.
You're an ass for that. Oh, spirits without. I get it. Oh my god. It keeps going. Oh my god, it keeps going. I missed that completely. Gotcha. I did 4 by accident. All right. Bringing us down. Ooh, he's level 42. Oh, wow. He hit me really good. I didn't even notice when he managed to whack the shit out of me, apparently. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of damage, but hey. This still does a decent amount. It's fine.
Guess we're all ready.
I'm sorry, the what? Oh, fuck me. Okay, it's just everywhere. It's not actually scary. I say. It's time. Have you tried taking a bit of this? Fuck. All right. We're having a conversation here, sir. Why am I standing in the middle of it? I don't know. Do it, do it, do it, do it! Oh, he got me there. He did. He did. And he should feel good about it. Erase that. Get rid of that. No more of that. No more stagger bar for you. Okay. Get up to at least 3. And get some hits in. Get some hits in. Fuck. I got the hits in though. That's the important part. That's the important part, is I got some hits in. Said I got those hits in. Fuck. No! All right. All right, that's one down. Ooh, there's my dark steel.
And don't come back.
Thank you.
Already.
All right. All right, taking care of that. Now onwards to Tabor. Moving on, moving on. We're keeping a steady pace here. We're keeping a steady pace. I gotta clear this baby out. We gotta clear this baby out. All right. Where on this bloody map? Oh, behind me. Oh, right. Of course, it's in the spot. That makes sense. I am purchasing, sir.
Of course.
I need my potions back. Thank you.
Fine choice.
All right. Inside here. And let's pick up another side quest while we're here, while we're fancying one, shall we? In the middle of this goddamn cutscene.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father.
This one's gonna be important. I should pay attention.
I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
Oh. I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, Oh, my beloved sons, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I've made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way, it shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father, Elwyn.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
Did he leave us money?
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical.
Never mind. Elwyn was for it. Elwyn was down with the cause. Fuck it.
Archduke Elwyn saw.
He was just doing this silently. He was quiet about it. He was like, nah, son, I got a storm broom for them.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equal.
That's probably why Mama wanted him dead.
Centuries of common wisdom.
Because he probably mentioned the plan to her and she was like, but honey, they're filth. They're trash.
He thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written.
Or she found out about the plan. Either way.
Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
You could say our mother.
Pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril.
Oh? Okay. Yeah, just brother look. Like, Oh? By archive, you mean the back room, right? Or are we going back to the town that I just left? Also, don't leave. I gotta go get that other side quest, because y'all won't stop from giving me side quests. Now, Sarah, what do you want?
Marquis?
What is it, sir?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait. He sent an owl some...
Was he surveying another?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash.
A savior cult?
An ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the circles.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the third chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent.
Wow, we're taking quite a fucking trip to Walu.
I have thus far refrained, yet it seemed only right to inform you of this, for as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate.
It would not. But Ash is a big place.
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned...
Oh, I know what village it is. Yep.
It lies in the...
That's the one that I ran into, hoping to find something else. That explains all of those tiny little spots. All those little nooks and crannies in Waloed.
Go then, with my hopes.
Alright. Duty Undying 2. Bada bing. And clear up your goddamn problems.
This new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then.
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
Sounds like, I mean, it sounds like a good, goddamn good time. Sounds like a good time right there. I'll tell you what. Tell you who would. All right. So up here. I've never walked into this archive. Who could it be? Cyril's guest.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you.
I don't recognize you.
I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted
I wonder if you could have talked to her in the prologue, and you know, people don't bother, so you just pass her all the time.
Lady Goditha.
Meanwhile, she's just like right there.
For your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
Oh, that's cute.
He did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain.
Oh, so we have to go get the Heartstones?
See.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead,
You should go claim the Heartstone in his stead.
pleased him more than for you
Yeah,
to
alright.
do so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else?
Where might we claim it?
Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Can I finally open that door next to Phoenix Gate?
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see.
Oh, cool.
We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made it...
I just left there.
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes.
Was that Kasha?
In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay.
Oh.
I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy.
Jesus.
Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
All right. Let's go murder a griffin.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
I mean, I'm gonna be good. I don't know about you. I got strong muscles. Strong thighs. I'm gonna lift this griffin up over my head, break its neck, twist it around. Do a fucking 5-star finish on it. Do an A-town stomp right over its head. Alright. Right, we're going from the opposite way. That's fine. It'll only take 50 years.
Come on.
This is turning into a side quest stream again. God damn it. God damn it, video game, because you know I can't just finish you. You know I'm gonna have to do these side quests because otherwise it's gonna hurt my soul. You know this to be true. You're a bastard for this game. You're a bastard for it. Alright, where's this asshole? Keep going. No!
Might take a while.
Revenant, it's all about. Wait, am I literally running to... Back this way, Josh. We missed our turn. It's right past the fucking ghouls. Alright. To the left. Don't worry about them. They don't got shit to do. Alright. And then right.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
I found it. My eyes are peeled. Let's fucking go.
There it is. For House Rossfield.
Oh, that's about to do some shit. Yep.
Too slow.
Swing on me, baby. Swing on me. Like a G. I said like a G. Take that good. I like shooting you. Oh my god, he has a move called Kingslayer. Lord. He's gonna do it multiple times and gonna hit me multiple times. That was crazy. That was such a cool move. You should do it again. Yeah, get up. Get up so you can do it again. Fuck. I did no damage because I forgot what I was doing. Oh, come on. This is madness. Oh. No, fair enough. But have you considered? But have you thought about? I'm at such a weird spot. I can't see shit, Captain. Uh-oh. I'm in that gust. Whee! So much damage. Fair enough. Don't stop him. What? Did I just move it out of its fucking arena? Did it just heal because it left its fucking... Oh my god. I didn't know this game had that. I didn't know this game fucking had... Oh my god. I don't even know. Oh my god.
Nice try.
I'm actively mad.
All yours, Torgal.
I'm gonna lose my mind. They just reset all of its health. You bastards. No, no flying. Get back here. Can't see you, man. Oh, come on. Good. I'm gonna miss every dodge. I'm about to pull him out of the thing again, by the way. So you need to bring your ass right back this way. You need to bring your ass right back over here. Wow. All right. Well, I guess he what the fuck? Why did it happen again? Oh no. Oh no. What is your arena? What is your arena? Why are you allowed to fly out of it? Like, you can't be serious with this. I'm having to heal simply because he keeps exiting battle.
Nice try.
What, is he gonna do it again? Let me just get that in. Because at least that was damage. Do not exit out again. Do not exit out again. You're an ass. Oh my god. Can't see shit, Captain. He's gonna exit again. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Oh my god! Come over here. Bring your ass all the way back here. This is fucking ridiculous. I didn't even know he could do that. It shouldn't be that small of an arena. He can fucking fly everywhere. Why would you make it that small? I have killed him like 4 times over. This is so fucking stupid. Where am I? This is taking up all the time in the stream, is me having to fight this griffin 50 fucking times because it's just decided. Oh, good. Good, miss me. I'm losing it. I'm fucking going insane. This is bullshit. This is the only time this game has actively made me upset. I hate that shit in games so much. Oh my god, you don't understand. Oh, come on. I hit it before it did the thing. Spending all my shit because... Why do I feel like he's just gonna do it again, even though he's like all the way back in his fucking arena now. He has to die. He has to die now. All right.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, that one missed? Alright. The way this motherfucker will just...
Too slow.
On! Great. Great.
Nice try.
Fucking get rid of the rest of his health, please. No, that didn't do it? Alright, well, this will. Did I just spend like 15 minutes on this enemy because he kept going out of range?
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect, lady.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I just want the Heartstone because I knew it was gonna give me a new accessory.
Oh, thank the Griffiness.
I don't want nothing. Yeah, the Griffin's fucking slim. Jeez. Father knew that you, as men of Haas Rossfield, use sick-ass judgment cuts to kill that Griffin. He would surely be hype as fuck.
Thank you. Your father.
Lady.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I just got... Yeah, wow, cool. So cool. So fucking cool. Yeah. I hate this. I hate this mission now. I despise this mission.
Armbands are complete. Pray. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity, but this was more than just it was a promise.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late.
I was about, you ain't say shit to us?
When the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. And so my pursuit continued. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Wow. The Founder's Grasp. I was about to say, is this not even a fucking thing for us?
Well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff?
This continues?
Let him see that you have received his blessing.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
This feels more complete. All right.
Is enshrined there.
This at least feels like a...
Since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate.
Like a meaningful side quest to have before you go up, right?
It's a part of your inheritance. And I do not doubt that your father would prefer it.
I'm just gonna do another stream tomorrow. I don't feel like staying up. If I'm doing all the side quests, I don't feel like staying up to see the finale tonight. God damn it, this game. But I like it. But I like doing them. That's why I suffer. Because I want to get to the end, but I really like doing the...
Come on, Clive.
Because I'm a weirdo. Everyone else hates the side quests. Meanwhile, here I am, going like, I need every single one, shove it into my veins. Like a goddamn junkie. Lines in the sand too. Oh shit, yeah, that's why we have to go back to Dalamil. We have to see what's happening with Luber de Boober. I guess we go there first. I guess. I mean, we gotta do all this anyway. It's fucking heck. Then, you know what? Last thing I'm doing is going to Dad's grave. Decision made. All right. I was about to say, I'm surprised they haven't kicked you out, but it looks like you're packing up.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light.
You're really going to go through with this then?
I am.
All right, he made the decision to leave. Right.
Before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
It's the children.
The two issues.
I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and loved. The Hideaway.
Oh, all right.
Of course.
Just straight up.
The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose.
He's still in leader mode.
The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Yeah, I'm not prioritizing it. It's fine. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's have another round to go.
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
And of course they're not listening to him because they're racist. Because they're racist.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
You know I can just
Pass on an important
pick
message.
the shit out of you, alright?
There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Let them die.
Some twisted
Let him die.
revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
Fuck it.
You're making a mistake.
Let him. Yeah.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
Right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
Coming. You need to evacuate.
He went to the other end.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving?
I like that I like that some of the people here that still like, because they're not fully on board for just being like, nah, fuck Lubor, are like the baker being like, we should close up.
Are you looking
We should,
for something?
yo, pack up real quick. Yo, put the shit in the bag. We're leaving. We're heading out now. Put that shit in the bag. Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just buying money in our time of need. All right. Buying money, buying music, which is money in my heart.
Lord Ferda.
The currency of my soul.
Sid, what's wrong? I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask. I appreciate it.
Sid, Ferda, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Hi, Victor.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Oh. Are they stringing him up? Why do I feel like I'm about to see him strung up? Oh, and it's a special cutscene. They fucking with him. Oh no, they are planning it.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just go
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Come on, then.
Go on. Go.
Just go.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Go.
Come on.
Stop! You're hurting him!
That fucked up. It took y'all rocking children to be like, ah, shit, we're fucked up.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
As they stand in so much sand. I guess that's not dirty.
All day, every day, making sure things run smoothly round here. And none of thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going! And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Time to take it into our own hands. We'll just murder him.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
The power of children. The power of innocence. Oh, yeah. So I don't have to help, right? Y'all figured it out, so I don't need to be here to fight the Akashic. We're good?
Allow me to explain the situation.
God damn it.
The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all?
Yeah, can you go murder them?
You to travel to the home of our erstwhile main host is most likely still there. And Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening?
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have. Now it's simply a matter of doing it.
I'm trying to see things, man. I'm trying to see shit.
Looks like everyone's ready.
I'm trying to go places.
Better not keep them waiting.
Alright, so Cheratina, yes, is... Oh, perfect. Oh, I was like, it's that little spot that I keep accidentally entering, and then I see freaking two bandits and go, nope, not going over here. What if I just murdered them every time instead?
But what's waiting for us inside?
I could have just dealt with this always. Yeah, alright. Yeah, right over here in this corner. Hello, gang. How are you? Yes. You all seem to be having a good old time.
Alive.
Good night. All right, carrying on. All right, I forgot I can't do my charges and stuff if I'm using this. That makes sense. Oh. Let's try that again.
Farewell.
You know what? The triple there, it was pretty impressive. Have you considered going into business as a seamstress? Those cuts you made on my face, extravagant. All right. I'm surprised it was just that, but cool. I was expecting you guys to give me a little bit more.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
And they're all dead. And a happy ending was had. Sometime later. Y'all kissing Lubor's feet? Now that I saved you for like the umpteenth time?
The Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive!
I like that he had to stop himself.
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry.
I don't know if I would call
We
it
only
doubt.
hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor.
Like it was pure hatred.
Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You know what, Lubor? It turns out you're one of the good ones.
I'm a bearer, don't you?
Can you be our mayor?
Do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start.
That's a simple one. Or at least in terms of
Unity
idea.
is the key to defending Dalimil. and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together.
I like how you can tell this is the completion of the town thing. The same thing happened in Baklad.
And secondly,
like just doing a whole, just a bunch of panning shots of the town.
Treatment of bearers must end here in Dalamil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalamil.
Alright, this was lovely. This was great.
Well, then,
beautiful.
It seems my...
How wonderful. How great. How splendid. I'm so happy for Lubor. Say quest complete. Let's move on. Let's get it a-going.
Fickle fate. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalamil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader.
It's amazing what saving people from an apocalypse will do for them, you know? Money! I love it.
Lubor. Fear not. You are, of course, relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
How dare you?
You will.
How dare you?
Not just the children, but everyone in Dalamil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your
Outlaws are great people. You would love it if your child became an outlaw. You never watch Outlaw Star? That shit's hot. Ain't even watch Trigun? He's an outlaw. That shit's fire. There go the wee children. Little putting them. We did it for the kids. All right. Signboard. Oh, remember Impulse? What a good move. All right. Now that we've done that, we can go over here and help Unc. Just gotta run 50 miles down because I forgot to ever come over this way with Unc.
Well met.
Oh, not with Unc. I mean, oh! I don't know why when I opened it, I immediately realized, oh wait, I've actually already...
Gilbert, smile upon Do you see that too?
See what? Don't worry about it. Don't look up in the sky. Don't worry about that. It's as I got to the shop that I realized I already had the song.
Just make it stop. I'm scared.
Nah, you'll be fine. Y'all be fine. Don't worry about it. It can only kill us, kinda. It's only slightly horrifying.
Come on.
It's like if you freeze frame Toy Story 1 when Woody gets stuck in Sid's room. It's only kind of frightening still. All right. Now, the fun thing would be to find out that this whole time, when I didn't come this whole way down, that there was a... Okay, there's not...
I'll be Rutherford, can it?
I thought there may have been like a little, you know, obelisk here. I was like, could I have just teleported here this whole time if I walked all the way down? I believe that's Havlin Rutherford.
Cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Oh, so we're killing all of them because they're enemy types. Got it.
I don't need your...
Look at me again.
Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
You're right. It won't.
I'm right.
Men,
It won't.
finish him.
All right.
Awaken,
I don't want to play this fucking game. You know what? What's a good angle? About here? Nah, like here. All right. Oh, I only got one. Damn. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Ow, that hurt. Think of my body. Think of my body. Bye, guys. Damn. I didn't even heal y'all. I could take me out at any moment.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
You know, yeah, Clive, you're right. That should take me like 10. I was taking too long to set up that Giga Flare. That's my bad.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question.
Uh-oh.
What do you stand to gain from all this?
I get to swing my balls in front of your face.
Benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together, even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dhalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals, but those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either.
I don't have honeyed words.
And I have other problems to attend to.
I know someone who might.
Is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My Lord Marquis,
Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good.
Huh. An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
Yay, that's how we convince Quentin back into things. Cool. I'm sure he'll hate it. He's a goddamn wine mom now. He's gonna look at me like, are you being serious? Don't you see me hanging out here with my groves, my vineyard? Don't you see how it reaches into the sky? I still have to do so much. You know what? Fuck it. We're going here first. I'm getting rid of these two because they're right here. Gonna go punch everything inside of Waloed real quick. There's also like multiple hunts that I have to do out here. And they're the ones that I wanted to do on screen. Watch me accidentally run into one of them. In fact, I believe one of them is in this field. So I may accidentally run into it. But I think it's a bit further up. Like somewhere around there. Up there. Unless I killed it already. Did I kill it already? Oh, I might have done that one. Oh wait, yeah, I did all the Waloed dudes.
The village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Come get that book. Get that book. Murder a couple things. Get that book. We're gonna get that book and then have to find things outside. Murder a couple things. Royal Intelligencer Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Kier Norvent 873V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques. Dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehill for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in reinvigorating Waloed's ranks of esteemed intelligencers. That's so sad. That is like dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehill for inspection. He was turning them Akashic. Like the second they came through, it was like, you're Akashic now. Thank you. Thank God they sent you over.
Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
Yeah, this dude did some collecting. Complete Botany of Banes. Tail of Wyvern. White of flower, black of root, latter of which gives out an inky gall. One cut of crush. Tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles, soap and such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. Gall is passing toxicate that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps, most painful, 5 days and 5 nights. Or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens. Okay. Big poison.
His interests were certainly varied.
Yo, Tomes, you had an interesting buddy. The Moogle! No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valician folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They're said to have sweet tooths, linked to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest not remain but crumbs come morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. There's one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree. But every legend has its basis in truth. In the case of the Moogle, the fact may be not so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm. An illustration beside the name, but it is none other than a Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction, or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away far from human view. If only they knew about nectar. Alright, here it is. From a Distance, Chapter 16, The Fall of the Bearers. The emergence of the first magic adepts was highly heralded as a gift from the gods. The detail with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing. Oh, it's one of those where it got shortened into a fucked up thing, but it turns out it originally came from something amazing. Wording used by the tribunes at the time. Those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals, granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove faithful. Divers nations of the time were unanimous of the disapproval of the founding of the church. While the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions powering their own structures of state, they were mistrusting an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church, and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for an entire generation, and decimated the population of men and bears both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valestinian people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valencia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated a system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. This well-known phrase, bearers are other than human, has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed only excuse for the calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. So that accord that they signed to make sure that all of the countries didn't attack each other was also included, and we love slaves. Slave them up. Fucking Constitution. Ah.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
That's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. I wonder what's gonna fight me right out here. Oh. You gonna stop me?
Leaving so soon, stranger.
Oh. Not what I thought. I thought it was gonna monster.
From
Hello.
a distance, so to speak.
You.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions.
All right, the executors.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Oh, I was about to say you're not gonna find me? Oh, you just... Oh. Y'all just teleported in? Alright, well. I hope y'all excited for this dance. Why am I always constantly dead? Let me just get rid of this guy, that guy real quick. Don't worry about it. Oh, well, shit. Fair enough. Bop. I just missed it. Come on. I keep letting myself get hit. Like, literally, I'm just letting myself get here. Ah.
Impressive.
Yeah, would you like to try
But
again?
we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Is this going to continue?
So badly anyway.
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves.
I've been sat here too long. Oh, my ass. Oh, my ass.
That is all.
My.
You may keep the book. For now.
Yeah, all right.
Small. We shall meet again.
You make it sound like you're going to be able to take it from my ass.
Wait.
I was about to say, Clive, just stab him. How you let him go? How he disappear? What? It's an open ass field, Clive.
Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
All right. Now time for the other side hustle.
Good girl.
Across the way. Hurts. Oh boy. I can't believe that this game has done this to me twice now. Yeah, guys, we're gonna do the finale. Oh, 500 million things in the way. Never mind, never mind. Gotta do some cleanup. Don't worry about it. Also, am I going the wrong way? Super hard? Yeah, I am. That's why we can fly. Entrance might be over here. I remember it being not where I thought, and then I had to like run all the way around. However, it wasn't this far. All right, I goofed. We return. Look at my girl. Look at my girl flapping. Look at her flap.
Caution, brother.
It's fine. It's just a bunch of raptors. Punk ass, huh? Oh, I missed. Never mind. I'm a punk ass, huh? It was me. It was me all along. I'm the punk ass, huh?
Back to the stables, girl.
Yeah. You keep your ass safe.
This must be the orphanage. The registry's still here.
Because I know I'm about to have to fight some nonsense here, so might as well, right? Ooh. What we got in here? Oh, there was something off to the left. Oops. Hold on.
It's locked. I should look around some more before I start breaking down doors.
But I love breaking doors. Conditioning schedule. Today's exercises will consist of press yard, furnace, burn intensity to be oh my god. 20 sandbags for such duration as instructor shall dictate And then 1 to 3 hellhounds. This is on children, right?
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
Oh, baby. Writs of incorporation. The Kingdom of Walud hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service of the state as soldiers. Training succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing ought to be disposed of with all haste. Graveyard strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bear disposal within its bounds is punishable by death.
Disposed of.
Throw him out like trash.
It's a wonder he survived this place.
Found the registry. Recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe. My inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I've been torturing my own flesh and blood. Now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile. A smile she inherited from her mother. The mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. The ghost... Why'd you do all of that? It's not bad enough that you gave away your baby because it was like, ew, stinky magic user. He was like, and let's kill your ass too for birth. What about you? You put the sperm in. How'd that work? This is before the science. They don't know about the egg and the sperm. The ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wives, all of them. All those children, some may have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. So I've decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches. Last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb, and into my accursed corpse beneath the white tree, whose crooked hands reach the sky in supplication. Beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those I have wronged. Ah, buried by the tree, huh?
This reads like a suicide note.
That's a suicide
note. With his plan. There's only one way to find out.
That is murder by orphan. I thought one of those graves was an enemy and I got spooked for a second. I assume it's the one up there. Oh, and now I know what this is for. The entire graveyard. I was like, this is too big for nothing.
This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Registry of Bearer Losses. Hans, Alfred, Franz, Paulina. Emaciation, lithification, succumb to conditioning. 10, 9, 12, 10, 11, 12. Discipline for attempted flight. You disciplined them so they died. From you just... Damn, son. Damn.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
Oh, you didn't manage to kill yourself. You just buried the registry, you hoe.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Although I want... It can't bring back, like, dead bodies, right? I don't think it can. Ow. Uh-oh. They're really coming for me. I see that now. So we're gonna just deal with this then. Stop it. Come on, swing at me, swing at me, do it, do it. I haven't used time in a while. Punk asshole. Yeah. Again there, my boy. Let's do it, Joshua. Show him that hot shit, that fire. Alright. That's not what I wanted, silly. And goodbye.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
What a wonderful fun time this all was. Alright. Ah, yes. I was about to say, is there another thing? Yes, there are 2 more in here. Alright. I believe this is Doris's. Yeah, let's go murk this motherfucker. Although this little side path was closed, I think, last time?
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark.
Yes, she is.
The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry.
Yep. Don't let us stay up there. Yeah, what's happening up there? Okay. I was like, my man looked big. I didn't like how big he looked. I'm gonna have to deal with bombs. Where you go? It's like I'm climbing the stairs of Anne Orlando. Off to defeat Ornstein and Smo. Damn, Josh. Alright. So off that direction. Damn, Doris, you got past the bombs? Good for you. Before he can pop. Never mind, he's gonna pop. Nope, he didn't pop. It's fine.
It's over.
Thank you. I've been training my glutes. That's why I can shoot big ass beams out of my stomach. Hey, Doris. Is that a fucking Coliseum in front of me? What? Man?
No guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here...
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ethos...
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer. I hope. Locked up tight.
Why even... I don't understand why giving us those... just giving those to us. Those inputs. Like, why even do that? With the juggles. Oh. Writ of designation. Kingdom of Walud hereby designates this facility a prison. Purpose of facilities: rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy. Any mention thereof is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the pursuit of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity. They're feeding the bearers to some fucking beast.
So
Got
this
it.
place was no ordinary prison.
Train the beast with bodies.
Taking the creature with them when they fled.
So now we have to fight some Akashic big boy again. Alright. We're supposed to check the entire ground floor, right? Oh. Hold on. Ooh. Ah. It's like a little mini dungeon practically. That's nice. This is fun.
You're finished.
You got him? No, alright, I'll do it. There you go. There you go, Joshy. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. Exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven capable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. Propose instead that bear captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Waloda lives.
Minimal loss of Waloda lives. Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
This is wild considering the whole idea here, or supposedly, according to, it's just showing the hypocrisy of Barnabas and Odin. Like, oh yeah, you're doing it for our freedom, huh? Our own type of freedom, turning Akashic, but you're killing everyone before they even get the chance. Left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. Beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding it this way, suggesting that live bears may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bears no longer of use for training purposes cannot be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bearers to it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Come on. Come on, Clive.
Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs.
Keep up, keep up.
I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
And then I find out that Doris is dead. Hello, friends. How are you? Oh, I see one of you doing magic bullshit. That's good. Now let me tell you about magic.
It's over.
I wanted to grab him, man. Oh, hey, Doris. Wasn't expecting you in here, actually.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison.
I know. I've been reading bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this... Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but... And not just those who could fight, but the elderly and those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late.
I can tell that I'm starting to fall
I was a
asleep.
fool to bring you here.
Don't say that.
Like, I just fully fell asleep for like 20 seconds.
But it doesn't fit.
I know where it goes.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. Finish up here,
Ultima soon, TM. Shut up!
Alright.
Shut up, Taco!
I'll be there in a...
It was supposed to be today. The game keeps tricking me. It knows I have a sickness when it comes to doing fucking side quests. It knows. It teases me.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna clear all these out. Side quests will be done. And then bada bing, bada boom. That means tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night's the finale, guys. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see what we can find down here.
I think we can find a beast, but before I go through that hole. Oh shit. Word?
A survivor. And she sounds close.
Oh shit. How y'all still around?
Who are you?
What are you doing, little baby? Have you had food?
Are you alone?
Some of the guards. Everyone else.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming.
Ready when you are. You poor thing.
Did Jadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too.
Yeah, Doris, I got bad feeling.
He opened your cell, didn't he?
Chadwick.
Yeah, Chadwick dead. Ooh. Yeah, Chadwick's dead as hell.
What's that?
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the gun.
All right. You put that...
I'm gonna go stab me a demon. Oh my fuck!
I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for Barris.
Right. Right, Akuza's a fucking different type of behemoth. I forgot what Akuza was. This is old school Final Fantasy bullshit. Oh no. Oh, I don't like it. You want to see what a recolored behemoth can do to my chest? Can fucking impale it in 5 seconds. That's what it can do. Oh lord. Hey dude. Did this count as a hunt? Was I just making my way to a hunt for this side quest? You son of a bitch.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
I got hit again. Oh, good. I missed. All right. Fucking Kuza!
Nice try.
Damn. He got me with that though. So good for him. Damn it. I always get hit by the backswing. Oh, come on. Like that, baby? Like that? Like that shit? Wanna see something even better? Let me show you some shit. Yeah. Get him before it ends. Got it. Oh, I got hit by that shit. Not that one. Oh. I was about to get my shit rocked. Like that. I'm not using elixir. I'm spooked. Oh, he's about to do some shit with his fucking horns. That's not good. That's not good. We have to erase you from existence. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Nice try. Too slow.
Do you like the camera being shoved up your ass, Kuzabi? All right. The feeling. Are you a 40-year-old man who's here for checkup? Wait, no, that's not checkup. What is it called? A colonoscopy? I did it. All right, see you later, Kuzabeast. Go back to FF2 or wherever the fuck the first one you came from is.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Yes.
I'm fine. I think.
Yeah, your buddy's super dead, isn't he?
No.
Was he holding that book when he turned to ash?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Super H-Chab.
Come on. We have to get her.
No. I'll see that she's looked after from now on.
Well, that was fun. I like that. I appreciate the quest that he's like, oh, gotcha. It's a hunt. Sneaky breaky. Damn it. Well, since they brought me back here, I guess I'm hanging out here then and handing in all of my quests.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did.
Oh no, if we don't stop Ultima, the end of the world's gonna come. 1 month later, after Clive Rossfield went and did every side quest in the realm.
To save Haida Marie.
Well, thankfully, it took Ultima a whole month in order to gather up energy. We still have time.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do 2 things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Something just happened in the sky above us, like as I'm joking about the dissonance of like how urgent something is, and then we go fuck off for a month. Is like as I'm making that joke, a just slight change in the color palette of that scene occurred. It's like the explosion just happened in the sky. It's like right off camera. Nah, don't worry about that. And we're back here. All right. Since I was forced, let me hand in my 50 things. Since you dragged me back here. I don't think I finished all my side quests in Wallowed. I think there was one more that I could have gone to do. Alright. Here you go, homie. Here's the register.
I hear that you traveled. Did you by any chance?
I did.
The bear.
Oh! Your last cutscene.
The director was a brutal man.
Oh, fake ass cutscene.
He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here, my friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their fate. Children who were taken from their bunk. No explanation.
They'd be happy to know that you survived.
But why did I make it out alive when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. See that their names live on. That way, at least.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. All of Valisthea will know.
You're gonna become Gale from the Scream series? I'm gonna write a book about this traumatic event that occurred.
These records would have been buried for all eternity.
Alright. The thing that I'm most interested in of the stuff that I'm here to hand in is what Vivian wants, is the distance book. Cute. Thank you for the breath of ice. Alright, I still have the Northreach one. Oh. Oh, wait. Go to mid first. She's right down here. Yo, mid, I got your crack.
Mid?
Now the ship can fly.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
a
mid.
cogwheel.
Mid.
Tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear.
That's where that comes back in?
Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
Fine.
The young'uns? But why would they... I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
That's cute. It actually is... It wasn't just a great, like, stand-up comedy bit. It's actually super necessary to the ability to make the fucking thing fly. Oh, that's great. Now let's find out that the kids got rid of the cogwheel when we didn't add it back to the
Sid, is
scales.
Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it?
But,
Airship. I bet it's an airship.
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs
and it's
something
officially
special,
one-on-one.
something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot. We remember.
Damn.
We saved it, just in case.
Oh, good. Okay, they actually did save it. That's good.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
How many things are...
Good to know.
Oh, no.
Look.
How many things are broken in the hideaway right now? How many things are busted? And people have been wondering this whole time. It's like, why doesn't this work anymore? It was working just this afternoon.
More parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now.
I don't...
But I'll let Mid know about your... hoard. Just in case.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're gonna be thanking me in a second, alright. And now the ship can fly, right, Mid?
Well,
Right?
did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe.
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place. Well, you just wait and see.
Oh. Hey.
That should do it.
Expensive cutscene.
Here goes nothing.
Was the cog to build the tiny model one? That makes sense. But also...
Titan's tits.
Higo did have heaving tits. Bigger than my own.
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without.
You shut your goddamn mouth, Mid. Do you believe?
Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
Interesting.
All that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, Have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now.
Is 16 a prequel to fucking FF1?
General squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one. Yeah.
Was Ultima before Chaos?
Right.
Only because there's a whole riddle to find the airship in FF1. So my brain just immediately goes.
Of course.
What?
If I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it isn't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Aiming high. What a good job. What a good job she did. Model airship. This is when I'm gonna get all my curiosities, huh? Okay. And then head on down to Vivian. And this in. And then still have 500 fucking side quests to do. And lose my mind. I'm gonna go to the Elwyn's Memorial next. I see new hunts. Oh my god. New fucking. Oh god. Oh my god.
Vivian.
That's not good.
I found it. The book you lost.
From a distance.
You.
It's easy to spy you and me.
Thank you, Clive.
I
Even though
know
I asked this of you,
that you
I
need
was not entirely sure it would be possible. I fear the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief.
Clive, I can't read your subtitles. It's so bright white.
That lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth.
Make them believe in you. As I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Clive has 15 wives. He has a historical wife. He has a medicine wife. He has an ice wife. He has a soldier wife. So many wives. Alright. I just need to see what nonsense was added, Nectar. I just have to know what you added to this board to make me lose my shit. God damn it. There goes another S. Wailing Banshee, the masterless marauder. Well, Lord Army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned to Akashic with the rest of the comrades, or were eaten by their pet when it broke free from its bonds, we shall never know. What we do know is there is none left alive who knows the words to put an end to its rampage. Only sheer force will suffice. Oh, is a new one in the same exact spot I just was? Because that's what that sounds like. To have it. Because that's literally what the Kuza was captured and trained in that spot. So I have 2 S's. Alright. Cool. First. Yo, Desiree.
How may I help you today, Clive?
You can help me by giving me these fucking Genji gloves. You know damn well. You know goddamn well you better give me them goddamn Genji gloves.
Come again. I may have more.
Let me see them Genji gloves, man. Let me see them gloves, man. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, it gives me a bunch more health. Okay, so they were bracelets. And they're worse than the Ouroboros ones. Well, they're worse in defense by 3, not by, but this gives you more health, so you can choose to switch between 2. But no, what we want is Genji gloves. Increases damage dealt to enemies, but just straight up. Just damage up. Go. Okay. Fuck it. Genji glove it up. Yeah, that health might be worth it.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna do. Oh no, there's even a side quest at the reading table. Someone shoot me. Someone just end my suffering. Oh my god. We're going to Hawkcry's Cliff. We're going to Hawkcry's Cliff. We're gonna go say bye to Dad. And then I'm ending the stream.
Unwavering will.
And I'm doing all of the other side quests off stream.
Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies? Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now.
There are so many enemies. Oh my god.
But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
All these enemies need to calm down. You know damn well I ain't staying. I'm not stopping for you. Yeah, we asses. We asses along. Okay, I was about to say, where is it again? Wait, isn't the spot where the...
It's just back there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I have been back here before. And I was like, oh, I wonder what's ever gonna be back here. It's Dad's fucking tomb?
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
I was about to say, you're gonna feel some type of activation, aren't you? Or do you feel your dad's spirit? Hey, Pops.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then?
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the last side quest thing I'm doing on screen. Because that just felt fitting and poignant. So with that lovely moment, Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Oh! So up until now he was like temporary, but now Josh is just is always gonna be in the party. Oh, okay. Cool. You think Joe has one of those too? Oh!
That'll feel good, boy.
So you could get your full party then, your full 4. Because it'd be you, Torgal, Josh, and Joe. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to... Oh, God, but that means I'm gonna have to... Ah, that means there's another side quest to do for her. Shit. Oh, well. I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. And I'll save that one for on screen. God damn it. That's it. No more. The way the game really said, ah ha ha ha, you done thought. You thought, oh, that's so cute, streamer. Losing my goddamn mind. Yeah, I know a new missive. I know a video game. I'm saving. We're going to sleep. We will deal with this tomorrow. All right. I'm going to be level 50 before I even get to think. But, hey, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Once again, my stream title is a lie. So I'll see you tomorrow for finale number 3. I'm doing every side quest that does not involve Jill off screen. I'm doing every hunt that includes the S hunts. For the hunts, I will save videos so we can do a recap at the start of tomorrow's stream. That's it. That's it. I'm not... we are finishing this game tomorrow because we have to finish it this week. And then I'm not streaming the rest of the week because I'm gonna sleep the rest of the week. And then I'm going on vacation next week. So you ain't getting none of it. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Bye.